Right, so the first thing we did is break down the direction of this model's marketing, okay? And what we found is that she wasn't creating a lot, she was just copying. Now people get those, mixed up a lot because yeah, you are creating content, but if you're just copying off what someone else did and it worked for them, that doesn't mean it's going to work for you. And this is the endless cycle that a lot of creators find themselves in, where they've got nothing that actually stands out from themselves. They've got no brand, they've got no niche. It's just a bunch of random viral trends that aren't going viral for you, that went viral for like Sophie Rain or Camilla. Yeah, that works well for them. That's their brand. It's very hard it's impossible to copy someone's brand. So this is what this model was doing at the start. She was just copying loads of trends, which is good. It's a good sign for us because it shows that you're hardworking and you're trying to go viral. You just don't know how. And what we realized is she needs to be creating content that is on brand. This took us 2 weeks. Okay, so out of the 60 days, right, out of the 8 weeks, the first 2 weeks was finding out what is her actual brand. Now this only happens if you actually post content that you actually want to post that is on brand with what you want to be perceived as. So the first 2 weeks was just jumping on the cover, finding out her interests and hobbies, and then getting creative around that, and then creating something that goes viral around stuff that she already enjoys. Okay, so creating, not copying. Systemizing content creation. This is a big one. So in the social media world, what you need to try and think about is you need to get as much content out there as possible, but it needs to be high quality content. Okay, if you are posting, if you are creating a system to where you are constantly pushing out high volume of content that is good quality, it is impossible for you not to go viral. Does that make sense? It's impossible for you not to get results. This is something that is huge when it comes to traffic, because the system behind creating content isn't actually just 3, 2, 1 record. It's everything around it. It's the actual ideation of it. It's the actual like setup. When does the model record? Does she record once a week? Does she record twice a week? What are those days? And what does she need to record on those days? How many? All of that stuff. And then once the content is recorded, how does it get pushed out to people? Where does it get posted? How many times? All that stuff. We built a system. We have systems for every single creator that we work with because everyone's schedules are different, everyone's content styles are different. We figured this out for this model, and that is something that was a big change because she had none of that. She would just wake up, look at some viral trends, copy those, and that was her done for the day. But now she has 1 or 2 days a week where she knows she's got these X, Y, and Z videos to create that are on brand with her, and her life is a lot better, and she actually gets a lot more results just by changing that. So the last thing that we did when it comes to marketing direction is double down on the working verticals. So this is very data based because you need to look at the videos that you are already posting and the videos that you are trying to post now, and have a look at what is working well, do more of that. What isn't working well, do less of that. Week on week, improve that, and you're only going to know if you look at the data, if you look at the watch time, replay time, how many views you're getting, the hook of the video, how many people, at what point do people swipe off at. This is where you will understand what your verticals are working best for you and what you should double down on.